Welcome back to the channel, everyone. The Santa Maria here, and I'm super excited about this video because you all, I'm sharing with you, my lovely elves, my latest fragrance purchases. I've noticed you all like when I share this essential haul videos. What it is, it's a collective haul. By no means necessary am I purchasing all of these fragrances at once. These are the fragrances I have accumulated since, well, rather the last time I did this type of video. So it's always fun. Each time I do this video, they are more so seasonal and go along with what time of year it is. As of right now, it is May, so it is spring. So you will notice a springy vibe in this here collection. It's a combination of designer fragrance as well as niche, and there's a lot of samples in here too. So this should be a lot of fun. So yeah, it'll be something for everybody. But before we get into that, elves, you know what we must do first. Lipstick of the day, everyone. Unfortunately, my lipstick of the day has been discontinued, and I didn't know that at the moment, and it's my favorite peachy color of all time. If you can find it at a TJ Maxx, please do. But it is MAC Ravishing. MAC Ravishing. I personally am going to try to hunt it down somewhere from a discounter, and if you've seen it, please let me know. Again, MAC Ravishing is your lipstick of the day. The fragrance of the day, you all, is actually one of the fragrances that we're going to mention in this here video. So yeah, gonna be a good time. And with that being said, yeah, fragrance of the day is actually one of my newest fragrances I've picked up, and this is the Valentino Donna Born in Roma Coral Fantasy. Yes, Coral Fantasy. Let's go ahead and unbox it actually. Fragrance of the day. This is the newest release from Valentino. I'm super happy because the head elf surprised me and got it for me because he knew how much I love the Donna Born in Roma, the one I've done a full dedicated review on. Definitely check that out at your leisure. I have it linked up top for you. But yeah, Coral Fantasy is the newest release for spring 2022. It has a kiwi note in it, and I'm really digging this. It's really fun. It's definitely lighter already. I can tell even just on first impressions of it. It's lighter than Donna Born in Roma that's getting all the hype. So I will say that this is definitely a summery scent. But yes, this is your fragrance of the day, as well as the first fragrance to kick off this here haul video. The next fragrance I've actually done as well a dedicated review on as of late, and definitely check that out in your spare time. It'll be linked as well. And this is from YSL, and this is the new Mon Paris Eau de Toilette, and this is the new Mon Paris Lumiere edition. Again, this is new for spring 2022, you all, so hot off the press. Check that out. This is the small 30 ml bottle, which I think is a lot of juice. I'm very happy because I did receive this from Influencer in exchange for my honest review. So yeah, so far we're on a roll with gifted fragrance right now. But yeah, I'm really digging this, and again, like I said, I have full thoughts. I talked about it with notes and everything in the dedicated review. The next fragrance is one that was a total surprise. I did not expect to pick this up so fast, but when I saw it and the deal I got on it, you all, I couldn't leave this fragrance. And what I am talking about is from the house of Tom Ford, and this is Rose Prick. Yes, and as you can see, this is the big bottle, the 100 ml bottle. I recently went to my cosmetic company store and they had it. This is what it looks like. I love the matte pink bottle. This is so pretty. I went to my cosmetic company store recently, which, as you all might not know, some of you do know, some of you don't know, but if not, so I'm gonna tell you right now. The cosmetic company store is the official outlet for anything owned by Estee Lauder. When I was a MAC artist, we were taught about it as a part of our training. So yes, they are the official authorized outlet of Estee Lauder brands, which, if you know, Estee Lauder owns a good chunk of the beauty community, and yes, Tom Ford is one of the brands under Estee Lauder. So their fragrances come in there sometime, and yeah, I picked this one up at a steep discount for half off from what it is retail. So as you can tell, yeah, I couldn't leave her. And with the Rose Prick, she is your spicy rose because there's like cumin in here, and it's like really spicy. but then it dries down to your true classic rose, and I think it's romantic. I think it's be fun for date night. So we'll be playing in this scent some more, and I'm excited about it. Again, Tom Ford Rose Brick. So elves, I also decided to explore a new niche brand that's been on my radar for about 3 months now. And by explore, I mean I ordered samples. So yes, I decided to explore the house of Tiziana Terenzi, everyone. Tiziana Terenzi is an Italian niche brand that has some apparently powerful scents, and I've been hearing about them, particularly a few scents that I had to get. So yeah, I ordered samples of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So let's go down the line. I picked up a sample of Draco right here, and I love how ornate the sample boxes look. I picked up a sample of Delox right here. Then I picked up a sample of Andromeda, which is getting a lot of hype as well, so I had to check it out for myself. And I also picked up Kirké, which is a summer powerhouse, and that is true. Then this is the one I really had my eye on. This is the Cassiopeia scent, and you want me to tell you something, Cassiopeia is always sold out. So when I saw that I could finally sample it, I jumped on the opportunity to pick it up. And then the last one I picked was Lince or Lince, depending on who you are, how you say it. And when I tell you all, I'm gonna say this quick overview. I will do their own dedicated review to these samples, exploring Tiziana Terenzi. So stay on the lookout for that. But I must say, real quick, first impression, none of these are a miss. I like all 6 of them. Yeah, that's very rare that happens, particularly with sampling a very brand new house to me. And yes, Tiziana Terenzi, they're strong and they have a very specific DNA. This is not a brand you blind buy. I'm gonna say that right now, but it is beautiful. Again, I picked up samples from the house of Tiziana Terenzi. And if you thought I was done with samples, you thought wrong. So the next fragrance house I've been intrigued by and I wanted to sample is another niche house as well. This one is getting a whole lot of traction, especially because they just released a highly anticipated Extrait version of a scent that's already popular. I am talking about the house of BDK Parfums. And I ordered 1, 2, 3, I ordered 9 samples from this house because apparently BDK has a huge catalog of fragrances, and yeah, this isn't all of them. There's still some more I actually want to check out. So concerning BDK, I had to get my nose on this one right here. This is Passé Soir, which I do like this already. I can tell you that right now, first impression. The next one I had to get my nose on is Gris Charnel. This has a huge cult following, so I want to check this out too. And this is what the logo looks like, BDK Parfums, for those that might be inquiring. Then this is the new release I went ahead and got a sample of before they sold out. This is again, of course, BDK, and we have Gris Charnel, the Extrait. So I will be checking that out. I will say I like the original, so I'm very intrigued to see how the Extrait will do. I also picked up a sample of Rouge Smoking because a lot of people say they love this. It has a cherry note, which I love cherry anything, so I'm very intrigued by it. Then I picked up Wood Jasmin. Wood Jasmin is one I haven't heard anything really about, so I truly picked it up on a whim. The next one I picked up is Crème de Cuir. So this is gonna have a leathery feel in it because that's what Cuir is, and yeah. Again, this is another one I just picked up on a whim. I was just on a sample buying spree, as you all can tell. Next up from BDK, this was not supposed to be a watery or marine one. This is the Citrus Riveria. Yes, Citrus Riveria. Again, I have no thoughts, just ordered it. Now this is one I did hear some good things about. Also BDK, this is Velvet Tonka. So I will be playing in that one too. Then the last one from BDK, I know it seems like a million of samples from BDK. Last scent I picked up as well is the Tuberuse Imperial. Obviously this has a tuberose note, which I like tuberose, so I'm intrigued to see how this smells. And I will say as well, both sets of samples you all saw, the Tiziana Terenzi samples as well as the BDK samples. All of these samples I ordered from soavantgarde.com. I have that in the description box below for you, because they are my place I like to order my niche samples from, which all of these fragrances that I have samples of, they retail from $190 on up to $400. So you see why we are sampling first, to make sure we like it, so we don't blind buy something we hate. So now back to full-size bottle land. This was a blind buy, you all. I just kept hearing a whole lot of hype about it, and it came out at the wrong time of year to me. It came out in the fall, but this is such a spring summer scent. I gotta say that, even just by the bottle and the notes. And I'm talking about none other than Parfums de Marly Oriana. Yes, I had to pick her up. Caught her on sale, so you know, there's that. And this is what it looks like. A hot pink bottle. We like this. You all, this is your orange blossom. It has whipped cream in it. It's just happy. It just makes me like happy. It's like a mood brightener type of scent, and I'm really digging it. So I will be wearing this a lot now that it's finally 80 degrees up and up around here. Parfums de Marly Oriana. And the last full-size bottle purchase in this series of recent, latest, whatever have you, latest fragrance purchases. This is from the house of Maison Francis Kurkdjian de Jean. It's been a minute since we had a new MFK in the family, and I picked up, you all, one that is not talked about a lot, but it's been on my radar because it is wedding season, and this is none other than Feminin Pluriel. So very simple box. This box is always very simple. Box within a box. I'm essentially doing an unboxing for you all because I haven't even worn this scent yet. It's that new. And here is what it looks like. It's a nice rose gold style of bottle. Of course, classic MFK. Again, this is the Feminin Pluriel scent. This just smells like iris powder. It's just elegant. This is what a spring lady smells like. This is lunch in the garden, brunch. This is just perfect for this time of year. And I'm very happy I was able to pick it up from a local boutique because they sell them. And even the rep was like, no, this is the scent that's been moving this year. She said last year it was Gentle Fluidity Gold, which I do own. She said, but this year the girls are picking up Feminin Pluriel. I said, oh wow. Yes, I think I almost got the last one too because she had to dig to get me this one. I said, yeah, the girls are buying it. And she was super sweet, you all. She gave me some samples of some more niche brands I have been intrigued by, and I'm going to share them with you all. I have 5, so we love these. The first one is one I actually already own, so we'll go ahead and get it out the way. It's from MFK, Maison Francis Kurkdjian de Jean, and this is A La Rose. You all have seen me feature A La Rose as a fragrance of the day before. So I'm happy to have a purse-size sample of it because, yeah, it smells like a rose. Perfect for this time of year. And this is one that's been on my radar as well, but I'm not necessarily sure how I would feel about it. So again, that's why we sample. This is from the house of Maison Francis Kurkdjian de Jean, and this is Aqua Universalis. Check that out. So part of their Aqua collection, which they're pushing the Aqua collection now because we're about to move into summer. So yeah, this will be right on time to be trying out and sampling. So very excited about Aqua Universalis from MFK. Then the other samples are from the house of Bond No. 9, which I do not own any Bond No. 9s. So yeah, and I sprayed a few of them while I was there purchasing my MFK, and yeah, I have some thoughts. But that's a video for another day concerning Bond. But the first sample she gave me is, this is the, I love how their samples are done for Bond. They're like little wrappers of candy. This is the Scent of Peace, which this has a huge buzz and following. So I'm very intrigued to try this one out. Scent of Peace, because a lot of people say they love it. They say it's blind buy. I was like, okay, let's see what happens. The next one, this is what I've been seeing a lot of traction for as of late too. This is Bond No. 9, and this is Nomad, if you all can see on the wrapper there. This is Nomad. A lot of people have been posting this one in the fragrance community, so I'm glad to have a sample of it, so just to see if it's worth the hype or not. Because again, I don't own any Bonds, so I'm truly a novice to Bond. And then the last one, I'm actually really excited to have a sample of because this is one out of all the Bonds, hands down one of the top 3 I see all the time talked about. And she gave me a sample of Greenwich Village, you all. Yes, Greenwich Village. And I love the bottle. It's my favorite color, which is turquoise and gold. So that alone has sold me. I've smelled Greenwich Village before, like in passing, but I've never worn it like on me to really get the full experience of it. So yeah, I'm really gonna have some fun with Greenwich Village to see if it's really that good or not from Bond No. 9. Alrighty, and that is it. Those are my latest fragrance purchases / samples, all the above. Let me know what you think in the comments below. What fragrances else have you all purchased? I love hearing from you all. How are we smelling this season? What is making you happy? what hauls have you done? I know we always do fragrance hauls, but yes, I'm essentially slowing down. I've been proud of myself. I have really slowed down since compiling for this video. But summer's around the corner, and yes, I am forming my summer fragrance wish list, which I will share with my L's very, very soon. Just wait on it. But alas, let me know what you think in the comments below. All of these fragrances will be linked, so you won't have to look hard for them and ask, what was this she was talking about again? I have all that in the description box. So if you're digging me, subscribe to the channel. If you like the content, please hit the like button. If you do not like none of the above, that is okay too. I still appreciate you watching the channel. So alas, I will catch you on the next video. Bye, elves.